So, hello, how are you? Well, I've been working, and I had a friend over the other day, yesterday, it was actually indeed yesterday. We ate corn dogs. I had a friend over, lovely lady, she's great, and we were talking, and she had just been out on a trip to some Spanish-speaking place that I really want to go to, and I had been at home living my life, and we both hung out, and we reacquainted each other with what our business had been in the past month. And halfway through my explanation, she just kind of popped in and she was like, "You're feeling very discontent, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah, you're right, I am." And it was a good word for it because I don't have a bad life. I have a very good life, in fact. I am quite happy to have the life that I have right now, but I feel like what's going on at the moment isn't what should be happening, you know? Do you ever have that feeling where you're on some path and you're going, but you feel like it should be this one, going that way? That's what I feel like right now. Which is okay. Doubt is a part of life, and I acknowledge this, and so I remain blissfully confused in this beautiful world that we have here. Look at this. Trees. Man, so cool. So cool. Pacific Northwest. We got green things up in here. I'm happy to have what I have. I've lived in this house for the past 20 years. I'm 20 years old. I remember pretty much nothing else aside from this house. I'm happy to have a larger family. Most people only have like 1 or 2 siblings. I have 3, now 4 with the brother-in-law. I'm happy to have struggled the way I did as a child with my self-hatred and my loathing towards other people, so now I can understand what it means to love. I'm happy to have a love for the outdoors, and a love for video games, and a love for the sky and the sun and freaking eating stuff, and I'm just happy to have a lot of things. And I guess the right word for this would be gratitude or like thankfulness or something, but I just feel like I need to say that I'm happy to have this stuff. And like, even though I'm not having the best time of my life right now with my job, I'm still happy to have a freaking job, man. Like, there's a ton of unemployed people, whether by their own decision or not, and I'm just happy that I'm in the position I'm at. I'm making decent money and I'm living, and it's not bad. So I need to just shut up and deal with it and make it even better instead of like complaining like it's bad or something, because it's not bad. My life isn't bad. It's good. It just could be great or better, or I don't know, some clever play on words. Among other news, my mother may die. That sucks. And don't turn this into one of those pity party things. This is just part of why I'm making this video. It's because I'm understanding that I have a good life and that the bad comes with the good. So even though she may not go before I would like her to, it is important, but it's not, it doesn't impact how good of a life I have right now. Like, I don't know, I'm just struggling with this whole like work and school thing. I ended up, my mom, my lovely mother, she switched around my funds and straight up paid for like a year of school out of pocket. Like, she's like, "Hey Nolan, by the way, you had like, I don't know, $17,000. And I was like, "Cool." And the next day she's like, "Hey, I just wired that all to the school. Now you're ready." And I was like, "Thanks, Mom. I love you." So, I don't know. I feel almost shanghaied into what I'm doing right now. And I'm working a bit, and I just don't feel like I'm doing anything constructive outside of work. And even inside of work, I don't feel constructive. Like, I don't feel satisfied. But I'm still happy to have the job. And yet, I still don't have a place to live when I go up to DigiPen. And I was thinking maybe I'd like try to camp up there or something crazy. I don't know. Or I literally have no idea what I'm going to do. And it's going to start in a couple weeks. So I'm I'm distraught. And with life, after that road trip that we had, I want more, you know? I want more of that, just straight up traveling and going places and meeting people, and I desire that with a lot of my heart. But my place now is to go to school and do what needs to be done and get good and making art and stuff. And I don't know. So I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that even though superficially to me, life seems like it sucks, like, I'm just coming to terms with the fact that life is actually really freaking good, and I'm not dead, and the world's not on fire, there's not anarchy everywhere yet, but even if there was, I'd still be alive, hopefully, and life would still be good. So I don't know. So yeah, is your life good? No, let me rephrase that. Are you thankful or grateful for certain things in your life right now? Like, even if you may not enjoy it that much, or even if you do enjoy it a bunch, just tell me things that you were, honestly, truthfully, just really glad that are there. I'm really glad that I have my brothers and sisters, because I can just dork around with them, and it's just makes life so good. So what are you happy that you have? Happy to have. So yeah, tell me. And I'm gonna go finish doing a thing. So, see ya.